Here at Arkell's Brewery, we're very aware of the heritage of Swindon, and certainly we live in a town steeped with history. Well, fortunately, there's brand new publication just being launched called Swindon Heritage, and that celebrates our town's fine history. Well, first of all, Mark, congratulations. You must be absolutely delighted with the successful launch of your new magazine.
Oh, really am. I'm pleased with everyone as well who turned up, because they're the ones who contributed all the articles. Our work, well, Graham's work I should say, because Graham's the editor who did all this work, and I know he had some sleepless nights this week. So it's been hard for him, but I think he's been well rewarded today.
A lot of people around town will know Mark as the First World War man. He's an expert on the First World War. He just thought that we should have something to publicise all the good heritage that we've got in Swindon, which is not just railways. I mean, the railways is world famous, but there's a lot more beyond as well. And he had this idea for a magazine. A few people said it was too ambitious. We've got a lot more things planned for the second edition. Diana Dawes, we're going to go big on Diana Dawes in the second edition. We think she's sort of ripe for a revival.
This is brilliant because we've been pushing heritage locally for quite a number of years. It's our 10th anniversary from being set up in Rodbourne, recording the local memories, local history of Rodbourne, and we're so pleased that there's now a magazine that can capture all the local history of Rodbourne, of Swindon. It's really good that people think Swindon is a joke, but when you delve into the history of Swindon, it's so interesting.
Swindon never shouted about what it had, and it had so much history and wonderful history, and now it's fantastic that this has been put together by 3 passionate people, and that the quality of the product is so good. Not just the writing is high quality, but the look and the feel of the magazine makes you want to hold it and makes you want to look at it and read it.
So what's actually, I think, the most brilliant thing about the magazine is the fact they're engaging with the young and bringing on these young guys from the schools, writing articles, getting involved, because it actually gives them an outlet to really feel like they're part of Swindon rather than just passing through, which is brilliant. So it's a real, connection for us, but I'm looking forward to reading it at home in the bath, I think, tonight, to go and see how good his article is, but it looks fantastic.
Yes, there's a huge interest out there, a lot of expertise, a lot of groups doing a lot of hard work, and we felt we needed to pull them all together and give them an exposure, because they've got all this valuable research they've done, and people don't know a lot about it.
History's not old, is it? It's not dusty. It's with us today. We're making history to here today, and we're part of it. And if we can, it's a community thing. That's what it is. And Swindon's like a big family. Even though everyone comes from abroad, all over the world, comes into Swindon, it's still a community. It's a small community if you look at it. The people I've spoken to today, everyone knows each other, knows other people, and there's connections everywhere. So that's what it is. It's just community, and that's the biggest thing of it. And that's what this magazine is, reflection of that and bringing together of a community.
Well, what a great event, and I'm sure if today's launch is anything to go by, the future of Swindon Heritage magazine is secure. But of course it needs your support, so do find out more on the website below. This is Alastair Greener for Swindonweb TV at Arkell's Brewery.